funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring.
Good evening, guys. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you guys are at today. But what I plan on doing today is doing a review, finally, of my Teami tea products. I had gotten these sent to me from Teami tea, gosh, 4 months ago maybe, and I did it the whole entire month, and I loved it. Here is my Teami teas. I ordered these two. I got these two from them. I also got this lovely mug, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. This mug is so cute. You got to choose your color you wanted, so I chose the purple because my purple is my favorite color, and teal too, of course. But this mug is awesome. I use it every time I have my Teami products. It is wet because I just had my Teami colon in it, so I just washed it out. So it is wet, so excuse that. But when you unscrew the top, it has this little gadget in here. It's a screen that when you put your Teami Skinny in there, because it is a loose leaf tea, the Teami colon is a bagged tea, so you really, you really don't need it in there for that. And then the Teami Focus is also a bagged tea. This is really good, by the way, the Teami Focus. And the Teami Alive is good too. And that is also a bagged tea. So the one that you specifically need it for is the Teami Skinny. And these actually, I used my first bag that Teami sent me, but these I got from my friend who did not like them. She doesn't like doing the fake sweeteners, and she didn't want to put sugar in them, so she gave me them because she didn't like the flavor of them. I do. I mean, some don't, some do. Let's get back to the Teami mug. So this Teami mug is, I believe it's a 13.5 ounce, which is perfect for the teas that I get. I know they have a larger mug too, but the inside of this comes right out. So you just have to wash this inner tube here. And the only thing with this used to be clear, but because of the Teami colon, it did stain it yellow a little bit, but that's okay. It's like, I don't know, it gives it personality, I think. It doesn't affect the tumbler at all. So that, like I said, that comes out and you just put it right in there and it screws right on there. So you don't even have to wash this outer layer. You just have to wash the inner layer. And then what I do, if I take my mug somewhere and I know it is Teami colon night because it's every other night, if I am going to be gone late that night, I will unscrew this, put my Teami colon right inside there and screw it back on there. That way it's there. It's with my mug and I won't lose it. You can also put, $100 bill in there if you're going somewhere and you need some cash and you're taking your tea bag. It has the little clip, the little string. I took mine off because I was washing this out, so I took it off and I forgot to put it back on. But it's like a little dangly wrist thing that you can carry it with. And then this goes right back in there for your tea. And then your cover has a snap load. This is rubber on there to snap it closed. The inside of this has like a rubber seal on the very inside of this. And what I do to clean that out, because sometimes you can get stuff caught in there, I take a wash rag and I take my butter knife and I, put the butter knife in the wash rag and just wash all the way around it. It does a great job at that. So that is my Teami mug. I love it. And you can get insides of these to fit inside. You wrap it around here, and then you put the whole thing inside there, and it is like a little design on the outside. You can get like a mermaid design or whatever your heart desires. And I'm going to try to get a couple of those, I think. I love this mug. It's really cute. And they do have a rose gold one that I really would like. So I may get that one, but this does the trick for now. And guys, when I got this mug was cracked on the outside. It still worked because the inside is what matters, but they sent me a new one anyhow. Plus, with that, they sent me this little gadget. And you just put your loose leaf tea in there, put it on there, and then you stick this inside your cup. So yeah, it's awesome. And you can use any tea in this. And this little thing right here reminds me of the Lemmings. You know that game? It reminds me of that. It's so cute. When I saw this, I loved it because that's my favorite game. Now let's talk about the tea. The Teami Alive is really good. I really like this tea. And I purchased this a while back. And I only used a few bags of it, but I still do love it. And I'm going to get back into drinking them more often because They really work. And the Teami Focus definitely works at keeping me awake. Like if I take it in the morning, it kind of works like coffee. So between that and the coffee, I'm like wide awake. So the Teami Skinny, what I use that for in the morning, I use this in the morning to get rid of some bloat. And you can take this every morning. And it really does work. I felt last week, I was up, like I think I told you, 5 to 7. I was up 6.5 pounds, I think it was. I can't remember offhand, but it was between 6 and 7 pounds. I was up. And that was Thursday morning when I got up. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? You know, I was doing so well. And then I realized I wasn't taking my Teami Skinny or my Teami Colon for the last, 3 weeks or so. So I thought I'm going to do my Teami Skinny in the morning, try to get rid of some of that bloat. It did. It helped a lot. And then that night, on Thursday night, I decided to do the Teami Colon. Now, I let this steep longer than 2 minutes. I think I let it steep the entire time I was drinking it. And oh my goodness, it worked wonderfully. What I do recommend, though, is steeping it for 2 to 3 minutes at first when you first start it. And then as you go every other day, steep it a little bit longer. That's what I did. And then I didn't get the cramping or anything. But since I didn't have this for like a month, I got some cramping by 4 o'clock in the morning. It worked really well. I had to get up, go to the bathroom at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I went twice after that before weigh-in. So that 7 pounds was history. In fact, I lost 2.6 that week, and I really think I owe some of it to this pair right here, honestly. It works for me really well. My friend said it didn't work for her, and it may not work for some of you. It depends on your medication. It depends on how long you steep it. It depends on how much of it you drink. She didn't drink the whole thing, so obviously that's probably why it didn't work for her. She just didn't like the taste of it. And this, you get used to this. It is harsh at first, in my opinion. I'm just being totally honest. I did not like this at first. I forced myself to drink it. I did it without the stevia at first because I didn't want to add any sweeteners in there at all. But with the sweetener, it was easy to drink. It was okay with the sweetener, and it was something that I got used to, and I just drank it down without even thinking about it after that. But this is good. I like this. I like this one, and I like these two, and I want to try the Bloom. I heard that is delicious, but these two are really good as well. And I don't even need to put stevia in the other 3, just in the Teami Colon. I would definitely recommend, if you want to use it for weight loss at all, I would say these two are a must. They work together as a pair. You take Teami Skinny every morning for 30 days, and you take Teami Colon every other day for 30 days. And that is a good cleanse to go through for the month. It really worked well for me. You have to make sure you do it the entire 30 days. I definitely recommend these products, and I love the mug. I love the mug. I use this for regular tea as well, even when I'm not having this Teami Skinny or Focus or Alive or whatever have you. I get this ready at night. I just put a teaspoon of the Teami Skinny in my mug, and I have my little boiling thing. I have the water in there ready to go. All I got to do is push down the button, and it starts to boil within seconds. And then I pour it into here and enjoy it. And this stays warm a long time because it has that outer shell. It does stay warm a really long time. If you're interested in tea at all, even if you don't like tea, give this a shot. I didn't like tea at first, guys. I really did not. And I was skeptical about trying this tea because I did hear mixed results on how it tastes. So I thought, oh, I'm not a real big fan of tea the way it is. But I forced myself. I did, because I wanted to see if these showed me results, and they do. You have to stay consistent with it. If you don't stay consistent, it does not work as well as it could. So give it a chance. Don't give up, partial way through. Just give it a chance to work, and you'll find out it does work wonderful. So yeah, that's my view on it and my review. So I hope you guys try it out. I do have a link down below with a code if you want to buy this, and it's definitely worth it. And I'll put it right here too. The code is Carrie15 at checkout. So at checkout, put in Carrie15, and you will get a discount on the Teami tea. And I believe they might have the Bloom in now too. I know it was gone for a long time, but I think they have that in now, and I want to try that. So if you guys try it out, let me know how you like it, because I have not tried it yet. So if you order it and you get it before I do, let me know how it tastes, because I'm really excited to try that out as well. And I've been enjoying it. It works wonderful. That is my review on the Teami tea products, guys. Try it out. Let me know what you think of it. If you've tried it out already, let me know in comments what you thought of it and if it worked for you. It worked for me great. I know it works for so many other people, but give it a shot. And we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams.